When I was around 15, I experienced for the first time in my life the power of self-discipline. I was running regularly for 20 minutes a few times per week, and one day when I was into kilometer 1 or 2, a thought popped into my head. What if you just keep running to the next big city? Simply keep running and only stop when you arrive at home. For some reason, this thought has eaten its way into my head so quickly that I couldn't let it go. And the longer I ran, the more I talked myself into this challenge. This idea of giving up got so quickly so painful that it fueled me to run the entire distance. It was a hot summer day. I had nothing to drink, and after a while, my legs and feet hurt like hell. But then, finally, I arrived home, and I ran over 2 hours and 21 kilometers. This was the first David Goggins moment in my life. And it showed me for the first time what my body is capable of when my mind isn't in my way. But this one-time event wasn't the real challenge. The real challenge is to get your mind on your side every single day. If you are not disciplined, you are not free. You are a slave to the lizard brain. The part of you that is lazy and only wants to do things that are easy and fun. The lizard brain wants you to stay complacent. But this is not the real you. You are the part that thinks about your future selves across time. And this part wants to overcome temporary discomfort to do meaningful things. If you don't have your lizard brain under control, you are in fact like a 2-year-old. What you want to do right now is more important than what happens tomorrow. And if you don't control your lizard brain, you will pay a very big price by making the lives of your future selves much harder. And the longer the time span of life we are considering, the higher the price will be. You choose the pain of regret over the pain of discipline. In order to understand how to fight the lizard brain, we need to understand what it's fueled by. Surprisingly, it is bad mental health and a too big ego. Let me explain. You are either at the beginning of starting a new habit or you slipped after making good progress already. But instead of gradually improving one step at a time, you compare yourself to the ideal version of yourself or to other people. And this is stupid. The planning you sets too high expectations. The acting you collapses under the pressure. And your future selves across time suffer the consequences of self-hatred without any accomplishments. All just because your ego doesn't have the humility and patience to gradually increase the load. There are 2 unbelievably useful rules. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. And treat yourself like you are someone responsible for helping. If you had really abided by these rules 6 months ago, you would be unstoppable today. But you didn't. This perfect day where you wake up and be a completely different person will not happen overnight. You have to become this person day by day. One gym session and one work session at a time. That's part of the human experience. You've won the sperm lottery with a chance of 1 to 400 trillion. And now you have this problem, or how I see it, this challenge. Being undisciplined is a gift, because you have the chance to get disciplined and create your dream life. All the other sperms who lost the race didn't get the chance to play the game, but you're the lucky one. You can improve your character, step by step. In the process of making this video, I saw this edit from the YouTuber Hamza, and he has something very profound to say.
Do whatever you want, do whatever you feel like. No. We won't do whatever we feel like because we know exactly what happens when we do that. We hurt ourselves and we hurt other people.
We hurt ourselves and we hurt other people. It is so true. Being disciplined is utterly important. And as I said, you will be unstoppable if you slay your ego and have patience. You got this.